you unfollow your friend's ex on social media once they've broken up? The thing about it is that it's very tricky and there is no definite ruling on what you're supposed to do. However, the guidance I think that we should all follow is maybe the most important bit of guidance is make sure it sticks before you unfollow, because there is going to be nothing weirder than having to refollow if they get back together.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's no way of knowing.
There's no, yeah. I mean, it's just you don't know. But if like they've been back together for 6 months, then maybe you have to refollow because they're going to be maybe in pictures of yours, and you're going to want to tag, or they're going to ask for pictures. But if they don't get back together after 6 months, you can unfollow them.
You can unfollow. Okay.
You can unfollow them.
So 800-682-1075. Should you, or do you could say, unfollow your friends' exes on social media? Yes or no? Real quick, 800-682-1075. We do have some in-studio audience members that want to.
Should you unfollow your friend's ex on social media?
Absolutely not. We should definitely follow them so we can see if they upgraded or downgraded.
Yeah.
It's like you're doing detective's work.
So you want to snoop on your friends?
Absolutely. I'm an FBI detective. Patty on duty.
All right.
Patty, are you gonna with the information that you get from the ex's social media page, do you immediately report everything that you found back to your friend, or are you just doing it for yourself?
She's doing it for herself.
I'm doing it for myself because I'm going to laugh at this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We have Amanda.
All right,
Amanda, should you unfollow your friend's ex on social media?
So I get what she's saying, and I totally agree with that. But also, once it gets to be like way too long, it's time to let it go, because my ex stayed part of my family circle for like way too long.
Oh, that's weird.
Like I'm walking in with my husband to even like see my stepdad in the hospital, and he's sitting there.
Oh.
So I mean, like after a while, it's time to cut it off.
So you need to like physically unfollow. He needs to physically unfollow. Like, can I press a button? You just leave the room.
Well,
That's
I think
uncomfortable.
it can be. You could be friends too. The problem is too. Let's say you're all friends, especially if you're married, and you become friends with the other person. Like they're part of your group. It could be for 20 years, and then all of a sudden you're not supposed to talk to them and be friends with them at all. Ignore them. You see what I mean?
Yeah, that's a very, very hard situation.
Yeah, 800-682-1075. Should you unfollow your friend's ex on social media? To me, it depends on if they're still like somewhat. It was a bad breakup. I mean, they're just like, oh, they were dating for a little bit, and you know. But if it was like a bad breakup, then I think you should definitely unfollow the ex. Because I remember I looked at one of, I was still following one of Squid's exes.
Oh, I was too.
And I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah, I'm aware. Fully aware. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, man. And so then I started liking all of her stuff and commenting. No. Then I was like, no, for Squid, I was like, he didn't ask me to. But I was like, no, that's not cool. Unfollow.
So I should probably do that.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
no, I've definitely seen that you guys are friends with some of my exes. Or,
Yeah.
and
Well,
I'm like, can you not?
well, because it's that's like, again, one of those things where it's awkward.
Yeah, I know.
Because we know your ex, and then we know your children, and we,
Right.
you know, it's like so.
No, I remember at first, I'm like, can you please? In
I
my mind,
know.
like, because then I think Katie was liking all of her stuff too. I'm like, can you not do that?
But no, I remember I came in one day. It was like a month after we had broken up, and Katie's like, "Have you seen her latest pic? She looks like even more prettier than before." And I'm like, "I don't even know this." Katie's like,
Oh my God!
Don't tell me
Your
this.
boyfriend is way better than you.
But I think we have Alexis too here in
Okay.
studio that wants to.
I personally don't think you should delete them because I'm nosy
Mhm.
and my best friend's nosy. So if she wanted to know something, I'm going to let her know. But also at the same time, it does get to the point where it's like, all right, it's been 2-3 years.
You don't even know the person anymore.
It's like, yeah, exactly. We don't know them anymore. We need to block them.
Yeah. If you're just dating, if you're married and you
Right.
share children, maybe it gets a little
Well,
gray.
what do you think? Should you unfollow your friend's exes?
I am really into the hiding. You know, with like that's the option now that you can
Right.
just hide, and then they don't know that you've unfriended that, or like you can't see their profile anymore.
Yeah.
So then that way I don't get their updates, but it's not a thing. And then should they rekindle, I'm still friends. You know, and then
Right.
also once I hide them, you're kind of out of my mind.
Well, you're
I don't
not liking
even,
their stuff. You're
Yeah,
not commenting on their
seeing
stuff.
it. I don't know what they're up to. So I don't know. I definitely have done both. I have unfollowed. I mean, I think I've unfollowed yours. I think.
Oh, like now I don't care,
Yeah,
but
I
at the
definitely-
time I cared. I don't care
yeah,
anymore.
I did unfollow Squids finally.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't know her. Do you know?
Yeah.
Like I was only following her because you were friends with her or you were dating her,
Yeah.
and then I just did for a while because I forgot,
Mhm.
and then I did eventually because I don't need that in my feed.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, facts,
Yeah, I don't
facts,
care.
And yeah,
I
I,
don't care.
didn't really know her that well anyway. Man, Kisser Matt, what about you?
I don't think it matters. I'd follow him. I'm not going to unfollow somebody because somebody else broke up with them.
Married
Yeah,
or
married, dating doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
What was your best friend and like you know that the woman, just because assume a woman, did something terrible to that person and it was like very painful?
If he specifically asked me to, then I would. But if not, I'm not on social media enough to like stalk them.
Okay.
I might do like the hide thing, but
Yeah.
I'm not liking or commenting on their stuff. If I just follow them, to me, that's different than trying to be like active with them on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like constantly like, oh, they shared an update. Let me share it too. I'm not going to do that. But
Yeah.
just like following them, I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay.
I will also straight hide people that I am friends with.
Oh, you hit me for a while.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
was like, Kate didn't like one of my Instagram posts.
Yeah.
This was like,
Yeah. It was during election season.
2016.
And I'd had
Oh,
it with all of your
yeah.
posts. And I
Right.
said, I'm not doing this to myself.
Some of us still haven't unhidden yet.
yeah, Matt,
It's
didn't
too
like my stuff.
much.
I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, man. I haven't posted anything political in 6 years. But as soon as you follow back to the political. Just for you, Katie.
Thank
Just tagging
you.
you in it.
Great.
I would ask Jason. I already know the answer, I think.
Well, he does the deep dive.
Yeah.
He'll do the deep dive on everybody.
Oh,
Stalker
yeah.
Johnson.
I follow my own exes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I think hiding is useless because you're still following them, but you're not at least getting the details and the nosiness of it. So why not get the nosiness of it? Because it doesn't make a difference on her end or his end.
I got enough drama. See, he loves the drama.
Yeah.
I got enough of it
About
in my
somebody, you like every other aspect of drama and celebrity
in
world. And
Hollywood.
I
yeah.
like. I want
Real.
I don't. Yeah. So you know more about it. It's more real to me. You know?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's the
That's what-
OnlyFans theory.
What do you mean?
It's a new theory I just came up with.
What's the OnlyFans?
The
You
guys,
gotta-
they don't want to look.
I
Like,
gotta know the theory.
is that if it's somebody that they kind of know that's on OnlyFans, it's more exciting than some random person that's
Oh,
posing nude.
really?
yeah.
Right?
I would think so, yeah.
Yes. I don't know.
I think so.
It's
and
not awkward.
That's why I think.
I
Yeah.
don't think you would tell them.
I'd be way more likely to pay to see someone I kind of know naked than some random.
Yeah. Definitely.
You hear that, Jason?
Wow, that is news to me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
Wouldn't you find it more interesting, Katie?
I would
I know
like
it's
to know
different
that
for
they're
women.
on it, but what Matt just said is shocking. That you
No,
would pay for content from
I would
somebody.
rather.
We would
I
rather
would
pay.
rather pay
Rather
for
pay.
content from someone I kind of know.
Because it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that person's doing that.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
What if somebody in this office was doing
No,
an
then
No, it has to be
OnlyFans?
somebody good looking.
Hey, rude.
Let's assume they had a
Let's
bunch of new
assume.
hires that were
Sure.
like, they used to work at, Victoria's
Whatever.
Secret. Okay, yeah.
But
Yeah.
you would like to walk around knowing that you
Yeah.
paid to see
I wouldn't
them
want to
naked.
pay to see it, but I'd
Well,
be
that's
more,
what you got to do
I'd
for
be
said
more
rather,
interested.
rather.
I'd be more interested in that than just some random.
Oh, I could
Yeah, for
never
sure.
look them in the eyes. Ever.
I wouldn't want them to know that I knew.
But you
Yeah.
do. You know.
I know, then I have
And
the
then
power.
I
That's
know
okay.
I'm
I have the
weird.
power now.
Power of what?
That I know. I know.
If they don't know, but you know.
And I would like have sentences that were crafted where only and fans were in it, but not next to each other.
I believe that
Yeah.
that's some sort of stalking or harassing or something. I think it's harassing.
No.
I think it's
Out
a form of harassment.
Katie will
if you're
watch.
crafting sentences that have to do with OnlyFans,
No, that'd be that's like psychological terror.
Yeah, it's like warfare. That's what we do.
Right. It's-
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I knew it was
Like,
wrong.
I only came to your office because I needed to borrow your
Yes.
fan.
Yeah.
and you know what?
And they're like, what is he talking? Why is he talking about?
Yeah.
So then they're like, why is he saying only?
I know for a fact that you would do that. I know for a fact in my heart
Yes.
because I will tell you a secret and I'll say, do not tell anyone. And then you will skip around every bit
Didn't tell 'em.
of the secret.
Didn't tell him.
Of the secret, where it is so obvious, I just want to slit your throat.
Yeah.
Jason
true.
did that when Jared, when you had Ezra. He
Oh,
sent you
yeah.
those texts
Yeah.
with better than Ezra lyrics.
Oh,
Like,
that's right.
but
yes.
you didn't think he knew the name of the baby at
Yes.
the time, and he was just like
trolling
trolling
you.
you.
He
with
was
that.
trolling me, and I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
like, "This has to be something."
Yes.
Why is he sending me song lyrics? Or no, because the lyrics he sent were so like positive,
Yes.
and I didn't know there were lyrics at the time. I'm like, "This is
Just
somebody
something.
steal Jason's phone?"
Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah. All
but
right.
but Katie, just so everyone knows,
Yes.
and I think it's hilarious. She'll watch like the Hulk Hogan sex tape in
Yes.
our office,
Yes.
but then she won't.
But I don't know him personally. I do not. I don't have to work with him. I don't have to see him. I don't know him at all. And he's in the celebrity
If
light.
you somebody like on our sister station was on OnlyFans, you wouldn't be curious
I
to see what
don't
they
know.
got.
would.
Oh,
They
jeez.
got dangling. Nothing.
The private parts are. I can't.
I know it's not like I'm not even saying it to be. It's just the curiosity. Like,
No.
I wonder what.
I think it maybe because men are way more visual.
Yeah,
For
true.
me,
Yeah.
no, I don't. I would just never be able to unsee it.
Oh, that's true.
You know.
Especially people that work here.
Yeah.
That would take a lot
And
of
then it
therapy.
would change. I'm not able to fake that. You know.
Every time you walk by, you're staring at the ground.
I'd be like, penis.
Excuse me?
$9.99 a month.
It's an anaconda and they attack me.
You know, I know myself.
Okay, cool. Interesting.